Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's good. ヒンタおいで。ちょっとおいで。あ、これ、ヒンタこれ読めるこれ読めるなんて書いてあるMaybe not yet. Can Hinata read hiragana?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. She can only read the alphabet right now. Then she can't read any words yet. Well, she's 3 years old, so okay. Well, Harumi should say greetings to everyone then.
Hey guys, thank you for watching.
How
And
much can you hear Harumi's voice from here with my earphones? I was thinking maybe I could hand one of her earphones to Harumi, but I think I'll probably be doing most of the talking, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then I don't want the sound to be like one side my voice and then one side Harumi's voice because if that happens, you're gonna be, hearing a lot of from one side, because I'm gonna be the one talking. So if you can hear Harumi, even just a little bit, I think you'll be good enough. So all right. Lisa, thank you very much for a little present for both of them. Thank you, Lisa. You support us so much. All right. So, I think we have recently have a lot of new subscribers, by the way. So I want to introduce ourselves again. Yes. So I am Shogo. I am the channel owner of Let's Ask Shogo, of course, and this is my wife Harumi. Yes.
Hello.
She has worn her yukata today morning. Yeah. For quite a long time since we started YouTube, Harumi has been pregnant with her second daughter. So for in many of her videos where you show up, you don't wear a kimono at all. Yes, but Harumi has been doing kimono dressing training for quite a long time now, for about 2 or 3 years now.
2 maybe.
2 through
Yeah.
almost 3, yeah, it's kind of years. So she could wear the kimono, but she couldn't for a really long time. But recently, because she doesn't have a baby in her stomach anymore, we thought that Harumi should show up in her kimono more often too. So we took the time for you to get dressed up. Yes, and today we're celebrating our first daughter Hinata's birthday. By the way, this is Hinata sitting on my lap right now. Yes, she was born August 26, 2018. Yes, on a very, very hot day. By the way, funny story. My grandparents living in Kyoto and my mother always tell me that I was born on a really, really hot day. Yes, it was recording heat the day I was born. Yes, and then the year Hinata was born, the news was saying this year we have recording heat. This heat must be in 24 years. Like that's the year I was born. 24 years ago is the year I was born. Yes. So Hinata and I were both born on recording heat summertime. Yes. So it must have been really hard for you, especially to have a big baby in your stomach and also taking care of her afterwards. Yes. And thank you so much for all your comments, everyone. And also, this is our second daughter who just turned half-year-old the day before yesterday. She is Nagi, by the way. Nagi, I think you have something on your nose there. What's that? What's that? You get it off? I think it got off. Yes, good, good. Yes. And she was born in February this year, so she is still half-year-old. Yes. So basically, it's a 3-year-old birthday and half-year-old birthday party. Yes. So yeah, oh, I asked you a question. I wasn't able to find your answers, by the way. Do you celebrate half-year birthdays? Yes. And the time is okay for most places. Actually, that's good. That's good. 7 a.m. here. That's exactly. Just 1 hour difference in Asian countries, I think. 1 to maybe 3 or 4 hours difference. All right. A little low, but not too bad. We can hear her. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. I think Harumi won't be talking that much. So you can speak in a louder voice and I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We do not celebrate half birthdays. Oh, I guess it's just something that started in Japan, probably
Oh, really?
for more companies to make more money. Probably that's it though. That's probably their idea. Yeah. So we'll have more occasions to buy cakes or buy presents, you know. It's the same as, do you guys know about White Day? White Day in Japan? It's there's Valentine's Day, right? Yes. So Valentine's Day is February 14th, where in Japan, where girls give chocolates or gifts to boys. Yes. And then a month later, in March 14th, there's a different day where boys give these gifts back, you know, something back to the girls that gave something on Valentine's Day, which is, I think, it's completely original in Japan.
Oh.
I think so, yes. So I think that's just another way for a lot of the, I don't know, chocolate companies or, you know, snack companies or industries to make more, have more occasions for people to buy them. Yes. Yeah. Where in China is Harumi from? So, well, you're not from China, basically. Harumi was born and brought up in China, in Japan, Fukuoka, sorry, in Fukuoka, southern part of Japan. But your father is from Jilin. Yes, Jilin. So that's, I don't know how to say it in English, actually. I guess you would say Jilin. Jilin, yes. And your mother is from Fujian?
福建
Yes.
けどほとんど北京。
But most of the time Beijing. And your father's family also lives in Beijing now, or no?
Yeah.
Yes, they do, right? Yes, so everyone lives in Beijing now. Yeah, the capital of China, basically. So if you could just imagine Beijing would be fine, yes. I think my Korean girlfriend celebrated the half birthday. Oh, really? Yes. You know, Korea and Japan, oh no, the other side fell off too. This is what happens when you don't prepare decorations earlier. Yes, this is what happens when you try to. This is what happens when you rush and don't prepare it sooner. Greetings from South Africa. Hello. You live in Japan? Yes, I live in Kyoto. Oh, are you asking me or? Shogo, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Our first daughter turned 3-year-old, and our second daughter is half-year-old, yes. I really want to go to Japan, but it's too expensive to go. Oh no. I hope you'll have a chance in the future. Don't worry. What day is the response day to Valentine's exactly? Oh, it happens in Korea too. I didn't know that. So many things in Korea and Japan we have in common. Yes, exactly. All right. So, how many languages can your kids speak, understand? I think Hinata does. Well, we usually speak Japanese inside the house, first of all. When she starts going to kindergarten soon, yes, we of course want her to be able to communicate with her friends first of all. But she does listen to me like right now, and every morning I do Instagram live streams, right? So every morning and at these occasions or my videos, she loves watching the Kyoto Hidden Gems series. Yes, so she does hear me speaking English quite often. So she does pick up a few words, and her pronunciation isn't that bad either, isn't it? Yeah, she does pretty good pronunciation with the R sounds and L sounds that Japanese people tend to do very bad at. Yes, she's very good at. So, and she calls her grandmother Lao Lao, which is Chinese way to say grandma on the mother's side. Yes, and she can count in Chinese too. I think maybe barely count. Yes, yes. So she speaks almost 3. Yes, but I always say that I want her to be able to speak Chinese first. Yes, and then maybe, well, Japanese, you know, of course, because she's living in Japan. Yes, but I want her to be able to speak Chinese more than English. I mean, for English, I mean, there's a lot of schools and a lot of I don't know, textbooks or even on videos on YouTube, or there's a lot of ways to study, I think. You could go to study abroad. Yes. There's a lot of ways for you to study, but for Chinese, it is part of her identity, I believe. I mean, she's half Chinese, so I want both of my daughters. Yeah, Nagi is very far from talking yet, but she's laying on the floor right now. So, but I do want them to be able to speak Chinese first. Yes, for me that's the priority because I think it's really sad that you can't speak to your relatives, because basically Harumi and her sister, my sister-in-law, the two are basically the only two that can speak perfect Japanese, and everyone else, all of your other relatives can. Some of them might be able to pick up a few Japanese words. I mean, like your aunt, like loves Japan. She's among these, yeah. She's been to like Japan, like your
My cousin.
Oh, you're your cousin. Sorry. Yes, yes. They're at your cousin. Yes, your cousin loves Japan. Yes, and her husband too. So they can pick up a few words in Japanese, but otherwise, everyone else like
My
grandfather.
grandfather.
Uh-huh. When he was alive, right? Yes, it's because he's Taiwanese. Yeah, exactly. He was from Taiwan, so he spoke Japanese, but he's of course not here anymore. So he passed away. So yeah. So I think it'll be a little bit sad if they can't speak any Chinese to talk with their relatives in the future. I've never had that feeling before because all my relatives are Japanese, but you know, going up to your own grandparents or your uncles and aunts and feeling that this person is a foreigner, it sounds really sad, right? So of course English too. I want them to be able to talk with, just like me. I was lucky enough to be able to speak English. Being able to make friends. Happy birthday to you! 準備されてるね. Harumi's preparing the cake for us, by the way. So yeah, that's something that I have in mind. All right. Oh, I wasn't able to read everyone's comments, but is it on fire already? We don't. I don't think we. It's impossible to turn off the lights. It's really bright right now. So, do you wanna? You wanna bring? What's that? Of course. Do you want to bring the cake here and then light it over here?
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have any lighters or anything. So, do we have any lighters? No. I never smoke or anything. So, thank you so much for all of your comments, everyone. Thank you so much for your happy birthdays. Okay. Harumi's gonna turn the candles, light the fires. My brain. Recently, I'm feeling that the more I speak English, I'm getting worse at it, actually. Do comments on slow mode get sent after a time, or you have to retype them manually? Oh, I don't know actually. Fee, is that your name? I'm not too sure. If you can try it out for me. It's here. The cake's here. To you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, it's beautiful. Happy birthday, dear Hinata. Happy birthday to you. イエーイひなた誕生日。できるんだ。できるマジで頑張って。
頑張れ。せーの。そう。上手。もうちょっと。
イエーイいいね、インター。やったね、ひなた。おめでとう。一緒に食べようか。覚醒回した方がいいかも。ピーピーなられたらやばい。I really hope that the fire alarm is going on with all the smoke. Yes. Honey, can you turn on that Can you turn on the fan possibly over there, just in case? We have a fire alarm right above our heads. We really don't want that to go on with the smoke. The sound is okay because of my earphones, so yeah. Good. All right, happy birthday. Did she look happy? I wasn't able to see her face, so.
She looks so happy.
Awesome. And let me bring the cake closer to the camera so everyone can see it while you get ready. みんなちょっといい？なぎちゃん気をつけてね。なぎちゃん気をつけて。皆さんにこんなケーキですって見せるから。So everyone, this is the cake. I hope you can see it maybe here. I'll move it around a little bit so I'm sure at some point you can see it. It says happy birthday Hinata on the cookie there. So cookie. So. And our daughter loves, well, I think every kid maybe loves fruits, especially these berries. So we chose, it's not a really big cake, as you can see. It's pretty thin, but we thought it'd be the best choice for her. So something there. It's a little bit. I think it's her own. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for all of your super chats. Black Belt Simon. Kurobi Simon, thank you so much. Black Belt Simon, thank you so much for all of your DMs you sent me too, by the way. And I'm really sorry I haven't been able to reply to many of your DMs recently. It's half thankfully, half sadly. I've received more than 30 to 50 DMs a day recently, and I always try to take about 30 minutes to an hour to reply, but I'm really having a hard time catching up with all the messages, unfortunately. Really sorry. It doesn't mean that I don't care though, yes. Thank you so much, Sakura Kitana-san. I've recently started watching your channel and I really enjoyed the Shinsengumi video. I'm glad you say so. Thank you. I still have 2 more video ideas for Shinsengumi actually, yes. And I'd love to go to the places in Kyoto that's related to Shinsengumi. Yes. We do have that cake holder thing. Yeah. I'm so sorry I have to let you do everything. So honey. I think it might fall apart. Don't worry. Nagi is pulling Hinata's clothes and she doesn't like it. This is how they start fights, right? Nagi's not doing it on purpose, sweetie. Please forgive her. Oh my gosh. Oh, and everyone can see the cake at the table, everything. Good. Everyone can see the H here too. Happy birthday! Thank you so much, JPHAN21. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I visited Japan way back in 2005 before entering high school. Okay. I stayed in Tokyo and Kyoto for about a week. Thank you very much. Nagi-chan, 逃げてるよ. She can move around a lot, yes. I heard that Japanese people tend to dislike Chinese people. Is that also true in Kyoto? Some people do, yes. Yeah, some people do. But that's not exclusively in Kyoto, though. Yes, anywhere in Japan, yeah. But it happens in neighboring countries and anywhere in the world, right? I mean, it's very difficult for neighboring countries to get along, yes. It's the same in Asian countries, too, yes. In China, Korea, and Japan, yes. The cake is really small and cute. I really like it. Hey, いただきます。クッキーどうぞ。美味しい I think Harumi and I probably enjoyed the 1 minute video. Harumi did the editing, by the way. We picked up a lot of the old videos that we took of Hinata and we put it together. But I think we enjoyed that video the most. I think I watched it over 20 times already. Yeah. Well done. Let me hold the camera here. Ah, thank you so much. And Nagi too. Yeah, you turned half-year-old. Good. Oh, do you do just a general number of candles on birthday cakes? Here we do it as many as their age. It's the same in Japan too. Yeah. Today, yeah. Today we just I think you had like five candles or something, right? 5 or 4 candles. Yeah.
Just my thought.
You just didn't remember that, right? Yeah, yeah.
So we have
The number one too. Yes, yes. Yes. What a great scene indeed. Thank you so much. Such a cute cake. Thank you very much. Yes, we took some time to decide it. Yes.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese, wonderful.
Not too sweet, so perfect for Hinata.
Yes, and I'm really glad we started at this time. Yes, it seems it wasn't a very bad time for many places in the world. So I think in Europe it's really late though. Yes, yes, and really early in Asian countries like in the Philippines and such. Yes. What time is it? It's 8:30 a.m. right now. Maybe I can have a bite of the cake too. Question. So I heard there's a lot of different string instruments in Japan. What's the easiest one to learn? I would say the easiest one to learn is probably the koto, the Japanese harp. Yes. Have you seen those really long instruments before? It's a meter and 1.8 meter long, and it has 13 strings. Yeah, exactly. 1.8 meter long, 13 string. The basic one. There's actually 17 strings. There's 20 something 25, I think. Yeah. There's 17 strings, 25 strings, and such. Yes. But China has a similar one too. Yes, because it was originally imported from China. Yes. Oh, you're starting to get angry. Yes. But the koto, you just really have to hit the strings to make the sound. So it's basically, if you can imagine a piano, starting a piano is really easy, right? Yes, because you just have to press the keyboards and you can play it. So it's the same for koto. Yes. So I would say the koto is probably easiest to start with. Of course, though, as you get better or start practicing difficult songs, of course it will get really difficult too. But just something to start off with, I think koto is really good. That's the reason why you find a lot of koto experiences in Kyoto. Yeah, right. Cultural experiences, First bite is already great.
You love there so much.
I'm just really afraid that me eating this might sound like an ASMR. I hope the sound isn't. If it's a little bit, if the sounds really too close, I'll take off my AirPods for now. By the way. Not that. I hope it's okay. Thank you so much, Ben. Ben Hill? Yes. ありがとうございます。And Maddie? Happy birthday, Hinata. Your wife's kimono is heart. Hato hato. Hato hato.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's no sound. Good, good, good.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I reached out to Tozando. I don't see a section for real katanas on their website. I don't think they sell any real katana on Tozando. Did you see my post yesterday? This week's question. I answered that question actually. If you take a look at that, yes. If you don't know where it is, you can jump to my channel and check the community section. Yes. I introduced Tozando there, but also the Samurai Museum in Tokyo. Yes. They sell the real katana online, I believe. So you can take a look at that. Yes. I think Tozando doesn't sell any real katana online. Yes.
Mm.
Something come off again? The birthday came off this time. Nanjobi omedetou, thank you. Did you watch the Olympics? No, I didn't have a chance to watch the Olympics actually. I think that the baby wants some cake too. I think so too.
食べたいの？
Nagi turning over was barely in the screen.
食べたいの？ゆいちゃん。
Nagi was so good to only get fussy just now. What a good baby. Thank you. She's usually really, really quiet, yes. Mm-hmm. I was always wondering about Filipino martial arts there in Japan. I know you do sword arts, planning on coming to Japan in the next year or two, so always wondered. Filipino martial arts. Filipino bujutsu budo. I've never heard of anyone doing Filipino martial arts in Japan. Yeah, it's probably just because of me not studying enough, but yeah, I've it's something basically I think it's definitely not as common though compared to the oh no compared to like kendo or judo, Japanese martial arts in Japan. Yes. I'm very sure there must be a lot of people doing it, but it's not as common, I should say. I would love to visit Japan if or I ever win the lottery. Yes, yes. It's a fortune. It's really far away, so. What games do people play for birthdays in Japan? Games. I don't think there are any certain games you would play. What would be popular though? Yeah, I don't think we do any certain games though. We might play just games for like the birthday parties. Maybe just card games or something like that. But nothing very special though. Especially for um, the birthdays.
まだ食べたいの？どうしようかな。
Maybe just today then. Maybe just for today.
Okay.
And by the way, someone was asking me.
ブルーベリー食べたい。いちご食べたい。
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. There's so many interesting comments that I want to read. I'm eating my cake right now. Let me just finish it up first. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Recently, no stickers. We don't have any stickers in the house in the first place, I think.
Many stickers.
Minato was putting stickers on Nagi's face, right?
That sticker is present from grandma. Hinata's grandma.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And 何
My mother, you mean?
そう。でもなくなっちゃったって。
And it's gone already,
So
right?
it's gone. It's gone already. So.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
食べるもの。もういい。
Mm. Alicia, thank you so much again. 奥さん、綺麗。ありがとうございます。ね、気付けまだまだこれから頑張ります。Okay, so you contacted Tozando. Tozando emailed me saying they do sell them, maybe only via email or phone. Good. Please let me know how that went. I'm really curious. I've never heard of someone buying Tozando's real katana via email or phone call. So it'd be great if you can let me know about that. Do you like Zatoichi? How is his swordplay? I actually have a video in mind to talk about him. I hope you can look forward to that, actually. Yes. And by the way, if I watch Zatoichi, yes, I have. Yes, of course. Yeah. I was. This is talking about anime, but I was really surprised. I think you were surprised too if you liked Zatoichi when Fujitora showed up in One Piece. I was like, wait, this is Zatoichi, right? Do you know Fujitora? Did I tell you about him? The guy that can't see and he uses gravity to fight. Yes, yes. One of the Taisho in the Marines in One Piece. Yes, the new series. There used to be the Akainu, Kizaru, and Aokiji, right? Yes, and then 2 years later, Aokiji quit Marines and Akainu became the top leader, Gensei. Yes, and then the Fujitora and Ryokugyu came in. Yes, Ryokugyu hasn't showed up yet. I think I only read the manga, so I don't read Jump directly, so I don't know like the newest stories. But yeah, Fujitora is he's actually a really nice guy, and his model is Zatoichi. Yes, actually, all the Taisho are all based on real people, well, actors. Yes, in Japan. Yes, yes. So that's the reason why Akainu, yes, speaks Hiroshima dialect, where I'm from. Yes, yes, because he's a really famous actor that showed up in a lot of Yakuza dramas. I forgot his name. And Kizaru is the father from Kitano Kunikara.
あ、そうなの
Yes, 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 yes. Exactly. His face is, yes. And so on and so forth, yes. I can just keep on talking, but I'll stop here. I'm a big fan of One Piece, yes. Here they play pin the tail on the donkey at kids' parties. Oh, yes, I used to do that. Yes, yes. I used to do that. I also used to see that in a lot of the animes and cartoons when I was in the US. I'm going to start Iaito classes soon, and I have a book game, but I was looking to buy an Iaito. Are the Tozando Iaitos a good start? Yes, they are. Yep. I have 3 swords from Yaito. The oldest one is almost 6, 7 years old, but it's still in good shape, and I still use it. So I highly recommend it. Yep. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for a super sticker. Thank you. Thank you to you actually. Maldry Moon, thank you very much. And after I guess we'll wait for Hinata to finish up her cake, and then we have presents for both Hinata and Nagi. So we'll open up presents after this. Yes. And someone asked us a great question. Why we named our kids Hinata and Nagi. Thank you so much for the question. So, first of all, Hinata, yes, we are big fans of Naruto, so that's it, yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. First of all, we do need to make it really clear that we are fans of Naruto, though. Yes. One Piece you haven't read before? No, you haven't
One
read.
Piece, no.
No One Piece. But I have been once we've started dating 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I've been basically forcing you to watch a lot of anime. Yes. Because your parents were really strict and they didn't let you do any video games or anime, nothing when you were growing up. Just study,
Nothing.
study, study. Yes, for your future and for everything. Yes, but once you started dating with me, I was like, you should learn how to have fun more. Basically. Yes. So, well, I don't do like I don't know what should I say. I've never done any night entertainments, that kind of entertainment, just like hobbies. Yes. So, I started to force Harumi to watch anime. We started off with Gintama, I think. Started off with Gintama, my favorite anime, Gintama. Went to Clanado. In Japanese, it's Clanado. I think Clanad. I don't know how you say it in English, but yeah, we watched that. And Naruto, you read the manga of Naruto, and we watched Assassination Classroom recently. And right now we're watching Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist is what we're watching right now. Yes. So, anyways, to make a long story short, we are fans of Naruto, but Hinata's name is not based from Naruto. Yes, at all. So first of all, when we wanted to decide our children's names, yes, um, we wanted the meanings of their names to be based on nature. Yes, nature. And that's because there's a quote, a Chinese quote that I love very much, that your father loves very much too, where I think it was Lao Tzu that said it. Wasn't it Lao Tzu? Yes, yes. I think it was Lao Tzu that said it. Um, it's 人法地，地法天，天法道，道法自然. So that means people. Fa is really difficult to translate. It could be obey or it could be follow. Yes. So people follow the land. Yes. So the environment that they live in. Yes. And then the land, the environment, yes, follows the heavens, sky, ten. Yes, tian. And then the heavens, the skies follows Dao. Yes, the path. Yes, the ultimate path or something like that. Judo, Kendo all have Do path on the end. And then path, Do follows nature. Yes. So everything, above everything, nature is on top of everything, basically. Yes. Nature rules everything. Yes. And that's true, right? Yes. Nothing can go against nature in the end. Yes. And we really love that concept. Yes. And I think that nature is definitely important and it's something that we all humans around the world should stop destroying and try our best to preserve it and such. But so anyways, we wanted our daughter's names to be based on nature, and Hinata's name means sunshine or sunlight. Yes. And Nagi's name represents a still state of the ocean, actually, a very quiet, still state of the ocean. Nagi, yes. If you watch Demon Slayer, that Nagi is a move that, what was his name? The Tomioka Gyu uses. The 11th, yes, 11th kata, yes. Mizu no Kokyu, water breath, 11 kata, Nagi. Yes, yes, yes. Is Nagi, yes. Exactly. So that's the first thing. That's the first important thing. Even if we have our third children or third child or fourth child, it'll be the same concept. Always be based on nature. That's one thing. And then the second thing is that both Hinata and Nagi use only one kanji character to write their name. Yes, just like their mother. Harumi has only one name, which means sunny. Yes, by the way. I'm I'm a typical Japanese person who uses two kanji characters, sho and go, to represent my name. Yes, but they are half Chinese. Yes, and recently, actually, there's more to kanji characters in China actually, but originally there were more one, the single kanji characters, I think, wasn't it? That's what we usually say in Japan,
But my
but
parents and my grandparents are
all have two. Then this concept is completely wrong. I don't know why we thought about that, but
It just looks so cool.
it looks really cool though, just having one kanji character to represent your name. It's really simple and it's really cool. Yeah, I like the simplicity, something very, very simple, like based on ideas of Zen or again from nature and things like that. Yes, yes. All right, Hinata's done eating, so it's almost about present opening time then. Yes. No, no. So yeah, I think that's about it. By the way, in the past we used to say that number three is we want our children's names to be able to be read in Chinese. And that's the reason why we chose one single name. But actually, Nagi's kanji character, doesn't exist in Chinese. So the third reason is basically gone. And talking about it now, it seems the second reason is basically gone too. So we only have one reason. But we will keep it in one single kanji character, all of our kids, yes. I think when you write your name in like Shodo Japanese traditional calligraphy too, it looked really cool as well. So anyways, that's something really important that we always talk about. The reason why we named our children their names. Yes. Hello. This is the first time I've seen your channel. Hello from the US. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks for the video of the sword store in Kyoto. Thank you very much for watching. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. By the way, soon I'm going to be going back to that katana shop again soon, the week after the next. I'm going to be going there to shoot a different video, so I hope you can look forward to that. I'm not too sure when we'll be able to do the editing. We're having a really hard time right now. There's so many videos that we shot, and we still haven't been able to edit. I think there's almost 15 to 20 maybe that we haven't been able to edit yet, including the introducing merchandise type of videos, yes. Thank you so much, honey, by the way. I'm so sorry I can't help you with that. I usually try to help out with the house work and everything as much as possible, but all right. Any movies about Hokkaido in the future? I've received a lot of requests for a video talking about the people of Ainu, actually, yes. And I've actually bought a book about the history of Hokkaido, yes. But you can see it's a super thick book, yes. And I've read about 1/3 of it, yes. And I'm really thinking about it. I could just read from a book and talk about it, but what I'm thinking right now is that there's some NGO groups, NPO groups in Hokkaido where they're trying to preserve the Ainu culture. So I thought maybe it might be better if I could just ask for an interview video with them. Yes. And have the people who are really trying to preserve the culture to let us know about what they're doing. I think that would be more interesting and, what should I say, realistic. If that makes sense. Not like I have nothing related to Hokkaido. I've never been to Hokkaido before, so I don't want my videos. I don't want to be telling you any false information and such, right? Yes, I want to be on because I'm really serious with making my videos. I don't want to be because I know there'll be a lot of people trusting me if I make videos and talk about something. I don't want to be sending out any false information. So right now, I might make a very simple video to understand the basic ideas of how Hokkaido became a part of Japan and who the Ainu people are before the interview. Basic information as such. But something that came along with the cake. It says, "Have a great day. Have a great day." Good for you. Okay, so it's present time then. All right. Perfect.
ありがとう。
Hinata開けれる? Now you have a present too.
ひんちゃん。
Let's start from Hinata.
うん。
Hinata, ここ引っ張って。こことここ引っ張って。これを引いて。そうそうそうそうそう。うん、それ引っ張ったらもっとくぐっちゃう。
そう思うよね。
それ引っ張ったもんね。確かに。That's right. No, you just pulled it to loosen it. Why not pull it this time again to loosen it? Yes, that's right. Come to think of it, that is difficult, yes. Where is little Nagi happy on her stomach? Yes, she was happy on her stomach just a while ago. Thank you. I think someone was asking me about Katana. Wayne Campbell? Here in the US, I've seen katana sets that have 3 swords. 2 of them are like the 2 that you show. hmm But there is a third one that is shorter. Is there a reason for this third one? Um, if it's a katana, what should I say, rack holder with 3 swords, it could be any sword actually. Basically, it could be 3 long swords. It could be 1 long, 2 short. It could be 3 short swords, or it could be anything actually. Well, basically, there aren't really that many rules about it. Yes, but there are different types of katana depending on the category. There. Yay! Oh, it's going up. Now you got to show everyone what it is.
うん。ちょっと見せてもらおうか。
いいみたいな。すっごい。It has actually have a memory card. Amazing. ちょっと皆さんにお見せしてもいい？みたいな。そう、ヒンタンだ、これ、ヒンタンだよ。So Hinata's present is a toy camera. Can you guys see it?
Toy camera.
Yes, I think it's a little bit shiny, but I think you can see it. There's actually a camera inside it, and what's amazing that it is a toy camera, it's called, but it does have a memory card that comes together with an SD card, so you can actually shoot photos with it
And video too, yeah.
and videos too. Really? So it is a toy, but it's pretty it's actually you're able to actually use it, as a real camera. So amazing. Want to open it up?
Also can edit the
Yeah.
like change the color of the photos or
On the camera, you can use the editing too. That's not a toy then. They shouldn't call it a toy camera then. Open it up, sweetie. Let me read some more comments. Thank you so much for your super chat. Happy birthday, 746's YPV. Thank you very much. You should introduce Totoro to your kids. What were they watching Totoro?
Yes, once.
Once, yes. Not to watch Totoro once. Do you have a bank account? Bank account, I think, Alicia, you're trying to say, right? Bank account for your kids for saving? They always open one when they are bored. Yes, we do have bank accounts for savings for them. We're actually doing some investments for them too, yes. I personally couldn't get into One Piece too long. Yes, it's a little bit too long, yes. 写真撮るやつ。You can call it a camera. カメラ。そうそうそう。ママいつもカメラ撮ってるもんね。じゃあちょっとママ使えるようにしてもらおうか。Let's have mommy turn everything on so you can use it. Your reaction. Thank you, thank you. What American cartoon do you both like? SpongeBob. I loved SpongeBob when I was in the US.
I love Kim Possible when I was
Kim Possible?
when I was
Call me,
small.
beat me, if you want to reach me. Yeah. Kim Possible. I watch a lot of cartoon. Yeah. Nickelodeon?
なんだっけそれ。
The name of the what is the name of it? Is it a company or I don't know. I used to watch a lot of it anyways. Very Odd Parents.
忘れちゃった。
Something I loved a lot too.
I
Very
watched
Odd Parents, SpongeBob.
In Japanese, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Kim Possible. Candy Girl 10, thank you so much for your super chat too. And also, Ronin, Lone Wolf, thank you very much. Happy birthday. Everyone, thank you so much for all of your celebrations. You gotta stay in the screen though. Oh, you recommend Shaman King, Andy? Shaman King is really, really popular too, isn't it? So they learn early on how to take care and manage their own money, and parents put money in them little by little for them to use when they're all older. Yes, yes, exactly. Same here in Japan too. Yes. My people celebrate birthdays by throwing people up in the air and making them land on their back. It's called bumping. Isn't that dangerous though? You're throwing someone and making them land on their back. Doesn't that hurt? You do it over a trampoline or a bat or something? Or Shogo, have you considered that Kyoto and Tokyo are the same name with the toe transpose? I actually made a video about that a few days ago. Yes. They what should I say? They both mean capital, yes, and that's the reason why they have similar names. Yes. You guys are cute. Happy birthday to your daughters, and thanks for the great video. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Oh, thank you. Subjectivity 13. Thank you very much. Omedetou gozaimasu on your lovely kazoku. Thank you. Thank you. That's so kind. All right. Well, I'm 10 minutes behind on your message. I really need to catch up. Oh, I think I wasn't able to read your super chat here. I think you're already not here. I have to go, but I hope your little ones have a wonderful day filled with love and joy. You have a beautiful family. Thank you so much. I believe you're not here anymore, but thank you. Is it turning on?
Yeah.
My mom is from Hokkaido. Okay, okay. I have a lot of friends from Hokkaido too. Do you like traditional Japanese music like Cherry Blossom? I play the Shakuhachi right now, so yes, I do love traditional music. I love how informative your videos are. Thanks, Shogo. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch them. Yes. It's all on thanks to you, taking your time out of so many great YouTubers and influencers in this world. You still chose our videos to watch, and I'm just really, really thankful for that. Yes. And it's you watching my videos that motivate me to continue making more videos. So Japanese present opening without ripping the wrapping. Exactly. I do like the gift bags instead of ripping up paper. Yeah, we don't do the ripping of paper. Yes. I think you were able to see the toy camera. Those reactions are too cute. Thank you. Could you do it? Yes. Nickelodeon. Yes. Kim Possible is Disney. Okay, okay. I hardly watched any Kim Possible actually. Nickelodeon is Fairy Odd Parents, right? Yes. And SpongeBob too, I think, yes. I watched Nickelodeon. I didn't watch too much of Kim Possible. It's traditional, is it but why people in Kyoto? Kimono is traditional, is it but why people in Kyoto wear kimono very much, even more than any other part of Japan? Do you mean why people in Kyoto wear more kimono than other places? It's basically because Kyoto has been where the emperor lived. Yes, in that way, it's been the capital for 1,000 years, and it's still the mainland for traditional culture. Yes, in Japan. So that's the reason why there are still a lot of people training traditional culture, like I do. When I go to train tea ceremonies, I would go out in my kimono. Yes, that's the reason why there are a lot of people compared to other places in Japan. There are more people who wear kimono. Hinata is in her She is in her terrible two. Was it terrible two? What three is it? Something three. Terrible two something three.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
Something for you.
Yeah. She just basically she was supposed to be out of her terrible twos today, but
Today.
yes,
Maybe.
she's still in it though. Yes. Have you guys ever watched any Kamen Rider or Super Sentai? I love those. Kamen Rider, I love Fives the most, by the way. Fives. He's one of the first Heisei Kamen Riders, actually. Loved him very much, even now. Fives. Kazu, my best friend and also a team member, and I both love Fives the most. Yes. I used to live in Saitama and trained kendo there in old video. Okay. Old dojo, sorry. And your videos are so natsukashi. Okay, thank you very much. I love Japan and all things samurai. Thank you for your content. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for watching our videos. I played the Shakuhachi on Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, that's what a lot of people told me. And recently, I was really surprised how popular Shakuhachi is becoming because of Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, yes. I think it was the main character that plays it. Right? I think I saw this scene before. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how it's getting so popular. I recently started to play the Shakuhachi just last month, I think. Yes. And the day before yesterday was my Shakuhachi training, and I finally started playing songs. Yes. And my master told me that it usually takes about 2 or 3 months to make sounds with the shakuhachi in the first place.
Oh,
But I was able to start playing songs on my second lesson. Yes, so he said I'm getting better really fast. Yes. Apparently, I can't post a link either. I think you can't post a link on the comments, I believe. Yes. I think it's on YouTube settings. You just have to press one checkbox and then you can't send any links anymore. I think that's the same here in the live streams too. Yes. And I'm very sorry about that. It's because if I don't do that, there's gonna be a lot of spam coming in. If you saw those spams before, come and see me. I'm so lonely, kind of those spams, and they have those links, yeah. And unfortunately, I had to um, activate the what should I say, prohibiting putting links on the comments. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I think the comments will be filled with those. Yes. Well, we could, one account by one account, just ban them, but it'll take a lot of time, and it's really amazing how many accounts they have. Yes. Terrible tunes can last into adulthood. Okay. We call them. Yeah, I learned the new word. Is it Karens? Karens or Karens? I learned a lot about that when I posted the Kimono police short video. Yes, a lot of people told me about that. Kamen Rider, yes. Fives, Kiba, Decade, Double, Wizard. I watched Double, by the way. お前の罪を数えろ. Yes. But still, I love Fives the most. できたおめでとう、ひなた. Thank you. She's like, nope, get off my toy. Exactly. Don't touch it. Yes. Like your shakuhachi, when I trained in Kyoto, my teacher acted surprised when I started hitting the target after 4 or 5 lessons. That is amazing. That is really amazing. Have you ever seen a ghost in Kyoto? I remember my dad used to tell me to go into the forest because there's where the spirits lives. Not go into the forest. Yes. There are actually some ghost spots in Kyoto, which Kazu and I are really hoping to be able to go and shoot a video soon. There are some places that are believed to have ghosts. Yes, if you go at nighttime, if you have a camera, you'll be able to get ghosts in the camera. Yes, there are some famous places in Kyoto, so hopefully we'll be able to go in the future. Thank you so much. So, sweet, honey, are we gonna be opening up Nagi's
Yeah.
present too?
ごめんなちゃん。
Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Yeah, Nagi. Nagi, come to daddy. Oh, your belly is showing. Your big belly is showing.
Ouch.
Oh, you okay? You move around so much recently. This is Nagi's present.
可愛い泣いてるね、なぎちゃん。
Yes, mom will open it for you, okay? I'm pretty sure you can't do it, so. Okay. You want to sit on the table, maybe? So everyone can see you.
じゃじゃーん。
What is that? No, that's not yours.
じゃじゃじゃ。
Okay, so, honey, can you show it to everyone? What that precedent is? Yes, I think so. It's a chewing toy, right?
Yeah.
Yes, for babies. So we actually do have a lot of chewing toys inside the house, the ones that Hinata used to use. Yes, but because Hinata doesn't want her sister to be touching her toys, even though she doesn't use them anymore, so we decided to buy a new one for Nagi, so they don't have to fight. Yes. You're handing it to your sister. Oh, it's a flower. Oh, do you get to put it on your wrist?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, amazing. Let's do that. Let's do that.
ちょっと吹いてくる。
Oh yeah, it's best you need to wash it first. Yes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't let my daughter sit on the table, but I think this is probably the best way for you to see her fully. So I know this is not a really polite thing to do, but. Thank you. How do you teach your kids Japanese? We don't do anything special, we just talk to them. Yes. Thank you. All right, I hope you like them. Thank you very much. Have you ever considered doing a video on Okinawa? Yes, I have. I just showed you a book about Hokkaido that I bought to make a video of, but I also bought a different book for Okinawa as well. Yes, but the same reason, Okinawa has a lot of problems too. Yeah, social problems that it's fighting with, and um, I would love to talk about them, but again, I'm not from Okinawa at all. I've never been to Okinawa before, and I think it might be better if I maybe interview one of my friends who are from Okinawa, or again, maybe go to Okinawa and talk with people who are trying to solve the social problem in Japan, like the people of the NGOs and such. So, do you have a Japanese version of Ghost Hunters TV show? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we do have them, yes.
Okay.
Is it on? Oh, you're already starting to eat it. Can you see Nagi doing it? Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Jay Rodriguez, thank you very much. And also for the sticker too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shogo, please tell your older daughter that I'm very impressed how kind and protective she is of her little sister. Hinata is extremely kind. Yes, a really, really nice girl. Yes. Because, I'm pretty sure that siblings, she's 3, she's 1, only 2-year difference, right? When you only have about a 2-year difference, it's really hard for the siblings to get along. Like me and my sister, we did terrible. We were terrible with getting along, we were literally punching each other every day. So compared to that, so far they're getting along a lot. Yes, I mean, like a lot of the older siblings tend to attack their younger siblings because they feel that they're stealing their parents' times. Yes. Because before the second sibling or third sibling was born, their parents would be able to use all of their time for them, right? And once that changed, they feel that, oh, it's all because of this tiny thing coming into our house. basically. But Hinata never did anything to Nagi before. Yes. So she's just been really, really good. Yes. Yeah, such a nice, yeah, just a nice sister. Shogo's English is a lot more better when speaking naturally without a script. Really? I recently have been losing a lot of confidence for my English, actually. Sorry if you've already answered this question, but both of her daughters was born on the same day. No, no, no. Nagi was born in February. This is her half birthday. Sorry, I should have looked it up before. If you celebrate half birthdays or not. In Japan, recently we celebrate half birthdays. Yes. So it's Nagi's half birthday a day before yesterday. Yes, and today's day before yesterday, 2024. Yes, and Hinata's birthday is today. Yes, and she really did turn 3 years old. Yes. So basically, it's Hinata's birthday, and Nagi. We wanted to celebrate her half birthday together with her sister, basically. All right. So, oh, I recently started Kyoto. It's amazing. Alrighty, amazing, amazing. Kyoto is really hard though, isn't it? What's hard is all the kneeling. Because I used to train Kyoto for an year, and I remember being always outside and doing all the kneeling and everything. Yes, remember it was really hard for my knees. Yes. All right. Yeah, now you're still chewing on the. Do you call it a teeth toy? I don't know how you say it in English, but I'm really glad that she's enjoying it, though. This is exactly what we were hoping that she'll do. So, well, I think Nagi and Hinata both enjoyed their presents and the cakes too. Do you like your present? いい、嬉しい？嬉しい？楽しいね、カメラね。Oh my gosh, you always do the perfect reaction for us. Yes. If you take a look back at our old videos, like in our description box, you can see Hinata does the perfect reactions for everything, especially the one where we went to the aquarium.
Yeah.
That one was amazing. Yes. Yeah, she's much younger. Well, about a year ago. She's still 2 years old, I think. But yeah, her reactions are so cute. Yes. All right. So then, everyone, I think it's been about an hour now, and we eaten our cakes and we opened up the presents. So I think that'll be everything for today's party. Yes. And I think it'll be more and more difficult for see. See. I think it'll be no, no, no. I think it'll be more difficult for the babies to stay quiet and patient. So especially Nagi might start to get hungry, right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. So. I think unfortunately we'll have to go. Thank you so much. So I think I'll be leaving the archive. Well, I guess I'll just be cutting off the first part before you were here. Yes. And then I think I was originally thinking of maybe editing the video fully and then re-uploading it, but if I do that, the live chats, you can't replay the live chats anymore. So it'd be really difficult to, comprehend with what questions I was answering if you can't see the live chats, right? So I think it'll be better if I just cut off the first part and then just edit it on YouTube. Yes, I think it'll be better for that. Yes. All right, then, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your comments, and I'm really sorry. First of all, that I had to put it on slow mode because um, if I don't, yes, if I don't, there will be a lot more comments that I can't read. Yes, so I wanted to read as many comments from everyone as much as possible. That's the reason why. And number two, if I miss your comments, I think I try my best to read everything, but if there's a question that you would like to ask me, if you could take a look at the description box, there's my Instagram account. If you can send me DMs, I'll be happy to answer you. And even if DMs are taking a little bit of time recently, I hope you understand, but I would love to answer you within 3 or 4 days at least. Yes, I hope you can give me DMs there too. Yes. And before we go, I always say at the end of live streams that our ultimate goal, the goal of our channel, is to make all Japan lovers' dreams come true. Yes. And I know that there are a lot of people who have their hopes and dreams in Japan. Maybe they want to study Japanese, they might want to travel in Japan, they might want to train in traditional culture like martial arts and tea ceremonies and such. But I am very worried that we might not be able to provide these things, provide the environment and the culture to the future generations because Japan is facing a lot of social problems. We're losing our traditional culture, and the younger generations are suffering from a lot of these social issues in Japan right now. Yes. So our team, our family, yes, including Kaza and Tomoko, our team members, our goal is to achieve, what we're trying to do is start trying to solve the social problems. We want to preserve and also evolve, important point, evolve the traditional culture and help out the younger generations so they can have a brighter future, so they can pass on the good things about Japan. And to do that, our goal right now is to achieve our nearest goal right now is to achieve 1 million subscribers by January 2023 by the end of next year. So it'd be great if you can help us out. All your likes and comments will help us to boost videos to new viewers. And if you like any of our content, it'd be great if you can share them on SNSs and also share with your friends and families nearby as well. Yes. And if you're interested, the membership is also inside the description box too. So I hope you can join the team. All right. So I think that's good. All right, then, everyone. Once again, thank you very, very much for your time. Yes. And we usually don't make our daughters show up in a lot of our videos, yes, but they will be soon in a fewer videos in the future too. So I hope you can look forward to seeing how they will grow up too. So probably in a half year, at least we'll be doing Nagi's first birthday too. So we'll be seeing Nagi and Hinata at that time. Okay. All right. So then, bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Say bye bye, Xiao. Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me go on the other side of the camera. Say goodbye, everyone. All right. Say goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.